Okay.
First it was a glitch. Scheduled.
Oh, why is it scheduled?
Send to at 10:49.
Okay. Which, that's me. But, so it's public.
Okay.
Take this medicine.
Pencil in hand. Here we go. Let's get this paint gun. It looks like a fun. It looks like an RPG. Two. And do some praying while we're doing this. Thanks for today. Thankful to be alive. My heart definitely goes out to all of those people in the Carolinas, Florida. It's a very tough time for them. Very well could have been us because I live in South Louisiana and we had a hurricane last month. didn't do what that one did, but definitely caught a lot of people off guard. I don't think a lot of people were prepared for the amount of damage that a hurricane Category 2 would do to us. So it definitely left some people stranded. But this one in Florida, North Carolina area, way worse. I mean, my heart goes out to those people. So I'm just gonna pray for them because living on the Gulf Coast, any hurricane, any storm could be yours.
So I'm just grateful
That we made out good for the one that hit us. And then I just pray for those who were affected by this storm. It's sad. We're actually gonna look to what we have extra and donate, because I mean we've been trying to get rid of some stuff, good stuff to donate. So definitely gonna be finding a local convoy headed out that way and send over some of our stuff that we don't need. Because it's a very sad situation
that's going on over there.
So I wish the best for them. Just pray that God watches over them and helps them to be ready for the next, however long it's going to take, because that's a long recovery process. I know when we got hit by Hurricane Ida a few years ago, there's still people recovering from Ida. Here in Louisiana, so I know it's going to be a tough, long road ahead. But anything about really just people in general is we're resilient, stronger than we think we are. And we can definitely get through these hard times, but the only guarantee that we make it through is through our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's a gift and a blessing from God that I'm able to draw the way I am. What's up, Pokey Guy? How's it going? I hope all is well. I've been seeing your videos pop up. I haven't been doing the best as far as watching a whole lot of videos, especially other ones, like other art videos. So I apologize, but I'm definitely gonna check out what you got going on. I like the stuff that you come up with. Your little like kind of like Poke Fusions on the energy cards. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the energy cards, like painting energy cards, is what I grew my channel on in the beginning when I first started. So it's a great way to build your channel from the start. But what I'm working on right now, so these are some coasters that I'm working on for my old boss in the body shop. So I got 4 paint guns, and then I gotta do some, no, I don't have to, I get to. We gotta change our mindset. We get to do these things. These are commissions. I get to draw and paint these paint guns, so it's different styles. So these are all going to be, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal these, and then I'm going to start painting them today. These, I'm actually going to probably wait on these, because I need to get my buddy's logo, so I'm going to start doing that. But I did say earlier I was going to do some drawing on this Sonic, so let me go get my few, my supplies in the other room that I was using for this, and I'll start blending out these colors and really start getting this realistic portrait moving forward. All right, I'm back. Just let me find that same photo that I was using earlier. Let's see. Images. Let's see. It's a specific picture. I think it was this one right here. That I'm basing off of. But just give it 1 second. Let me get started. Oh look, there's my check out Pinterest. Let's see, Sonic Realism. There it is. Right. So, right. Let's get to it. Started this early in the week. Now I'm just gonna continue to work on this photo. Pull this picture up. Alright. Got one random Jew. What's up, man? Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually gonna continue working on it right now. I started it last week. I think it was last Friday. I got the majority of it to this point, and then I just kind of just backed off. I got a bunch of commissions that I'm working on. This one's not a commission. This is just actually just a random. Decided to do some Sonic realism because I'm also working on. Let's see. Oh, this is my sketchbook as of the last week. So, random sketches. This is a realistic portrait that I'm working on with pencil color. There's some more sketches. Let's see. Sketch page. A bunch of just random stuff. But I started this Sonic about Friday afternoon. And I'm finally getting back to it. So I want to finish this one. Try to finish this on stream. Just trying to get the colors out because the section of where I'm at, the colors are getting a little darker underneath the arms and the hands, and then lightning getting lighter out as I go. So I'm just doing another layer with this color, and I'm gonna start layering the other colors that I have. I do plan on doing more realistic portraits. I mean, this is only one of a handful of realistic portraits that I've done, so I'm definitely not a pro at this yet, but I am, I'm putting in my reps, you know, I'm putting in the reps and getting the practice in, so this is one of the many that I will be doing. I've done some in the past, but this is turning out to be one of my better ones. So if you like the video so far, or like just the artwork, make sure to like the video, this live, share it to somebody who likes drawings or watching people draw or realistic or Sonic. Share it to anybody, especially a Sonic fan. Like my son was freaking out whenever I started doing this because he's a Sonic fanatic, so definitely loves it. And I mean, if you're, you know, if you just like drawing videos in general, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Oh wait, hold on, watch. I got one for you. Because I'm also in the process of 3D printing a bunch of stuff, so if you like this video so far, or the live, or what I'm drawing, click on this. Hit that YouTube icon, subscribe to the channel. This is also 3D printed, so I'm 3D printing a bunch of stuff as we speak. Because I sell keychains as well, but I'm not really trying to sell anybody on that right now. I'm just wanting to draw and chit chat. Still feeling a little bit under the weather, but it's all good. Alright, so I'm gonna start making this darker underneath here. And then I'm gonna lighten it up. I'm basically just gonna get the color looking how I want it to, and then I will add little lines like this to give it that realistic kind of firm look. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm learning how to do it. Cause like up here, I didn't do it as much up here, but then when I got to the arms, I realized I just color one whole color and then just kind of, you know, blend it out, like start. I started with a lighter color and then I'm going darker because if I start out too dark right away, then I'm not really able to blend it out too much because it's already dark. So I can kind of go slow with the coloring and the blending. But real quick, pause for a second. Because my printer just printed another YouTube play button. So I'm in the process of making like 5 keychains of each different file that I have to print. So while I am drawing, I'm multitasking, so just bear with me if you're here to watch the drawing. I appreciate everybody who is here hanging out. And again, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click the button to see more live drawings. especially realistic. Style. Alright. So it's a little bit dark right here. I'm actually using, so I mean, I gotta give credit to where credit's due for the picture. I'm actually Jacob B. Hi, how's it going? I'm actually using the, so there's a guy, I don't know the guy's name, guy, gal, but their YouTube channel is Artology. Very big YouTube channel for art. Amazing work. This is actually, the reference photo I'm using is actually from their big, like, realistic portrait of Sonic. So, shout out to Artology. Wajid Ali is the name, for the specific picture that I chose for inspiration, for this piece. Jacob, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I am in the process also for, because obviously as an artist, you know, I'm going to be selling like originals. Originals are going to be a little bit more because they are the original piece. Like this one will be one of my original pieces that I will sell, but it will come at a cost. But I am looking into the future to come up with some like prints, like basically just going to start selling prints of my artwork for people that want a piece of my art at a fraction of the cost. I'm kind of gauging interest, but I don't really think it's something I need to gauge too much interest, because I feel like it would be something that could definitely, you know, a lot of people have interest in that type of stuff. Like, so you may buy what, Jacob? Which one? Like, what would you buy? Would you buy prints, or you want the originals? Because this will be an original put into a frame, and I'll sign it. But I haven't yet decided what the price on that's gonna be. But it's gonna be a little pricey, not crazy, but something that I have to kind of figure out as far as what the price is going to be. Because when you get into realism, this is a lot of material, a lot of detail. But I mean, if you're definitely okay, well, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and we can figure something out, because hasn't been a whole lot of time put into this, but it's a lot of material. But definitely can work something out, because I definitely will sell this in a frame, signed. That way it's kind of like, you know, it's legitimate, authentic. But definitely appreciate your interest in that. So I definitely am willing to sell it once it's finished. I also do like custom, you know, I also take commission requests too. I do have a few, like, just kind of regular pictures that I have somebody, one of my subscribers, I gotta get to drawn. This has honestly just been kind of for me to just decompress and just kind of draw. So working on making it look really good. as real as I possibly can. That's why I want to start doing like the live streams of these types of drawings too. So maybe when I'm finished with it in the end, I can scan it for prints, and then if somebody wants to buy the original from the stream, then we're able to do that also.
Where will I be selling it at?
Well,
I mean, this one, if you're interested in buying it,
you know,
or if anybody's ever interested in buying any of my specific art, you could follow me on like a specific, so I could share like my other social media pages, so like my Facebook, Instagram, which are actually all linked in my bio, and then you can send me a message, because I don't have my website built yet. So in the future, stuff like this you can order. I'm gonna make it to where you can order from my website, which is actually something that I'm really working on, like very, very soon. But if you follow me on my other social media, and you know, you let me know who you are, I can definitely get in contact. You know, we can stay in contact and figure out best ways to go about it. Because I mean, I'd probably just sell this by like selling it through like Zelle, like the payment Zelle or like PayPal and stuff like that. Um, and then just ship it out with the frame and everything. I mean, my thought process and my intentions for the prints will probably, the prints I'll probably sell for, you know, $20 to $25 a piece or something like that, or whatever. Like realistic prints, I'll probably do about 25. I still got to see like how much it'll cost me to make so many prints, just to know what my profit will look like. But originals will probably be a couple hundred. I mean, this is really the start of my selling pictures, because I do a lot of like I sell a lot of crafts. Like I make these coasters or like Christmas ornaments and stuff that I sell custom made. But something like this, I'll sell it through those platforms, and like I said, it'll be a couple hundred for sure. So, but like I said, just go ahead and follow me on my other social media pages, which are all listed in my bio, and we can, you know, further stay in contact and figure out the best way to go about processing the sale. Let's see. Got some other ones that I found the other day too. Let me see real quick. Where I put them at? Oh, yeah, right. I was looking for these for a recent craft show that I went to, but I did this one a while back. That was one of my first Sonic realism pictures, which, I mean, this one's for sale too. Yo, Frieza, what's up? It's been a while. Life has been crazy. Finally getting on here to, I'm actually just working on commission work right now on stream, so I can get some interaction, but also get some work done. And now I'm showcasing some of my realism stuff, because I'm working on this guy right here. I know, man. I know. We got very lucky. We only lost power for a very short amount of time, but it could have been a lot worse. How did you fare for that hurricane? Let's see. Yeah, this is a sonic realism piece that I was working on last week. Um, so here it is. Here's the other one. Yo, happy birthday! That's what's up, man. Happy birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? So, I got this. I need to finish this. This is a 4-style Bowser's that I did like over a year ago. I gotta finish the dry Bowser side. Wait, I just found. Hello. How's it going, Lucero Chavez? Oh, there's my binder. Yeah, found a house on the bayou. Oh, cool. Um, like, so y'all moving down, like, down to Homa? Or, like, because you're in Lafayette, right? Let's see. How are you today, Lucero? Correct me if I'm saying that wrong. Let's see. There's my other photos. It's close by. Oh, okay, cool. Nothing wrong with that, man. That's awesome. Excited for that. Let's see. Okay. That's gonna go in there. No, I haven't done that. I haven't done your Frieza yet, so I'm still, I'm working on it. But I'm doing these realistic, so I figured I'd show off one of my other realistic pictures I did last year. Sonic and Knuckles, Prismacolor. Like I was talking to somebody earlier, I'm gonna be selling like these, but I'm also gonna create prints at a cheaper price. So I got a bunch of prints that I'm gonna make. Here's one of my more popular 4-style series that I did a while back. So Sonic cartoon realism, the glitch, and the glow effect. Let's see. Oh, I did this one too. Gengar and Venom fusion. I need to look into that today. I'm actually going to research like what's the cost associated and price of making art prints, because I got quite a few pictures that I can. It wasn't like, okay. I'm trying to remember. It wasn't Lafayette. Where was it? Let's see. Those right there. And then I have this little Sonic collage. Supersonic, Shadow, Metal Sonic, regular Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and of course Eggman. So got about 5 or 6 photos that I need to get made into prints to sell at shows, because these originals are gonna be more expensive. I'm gonna put them in frames here soon. All right, enough about my other pieces. I need to focus on what I'm doing and just work on the picture at hand. All right. Get reset, refocused, back into the zone.
we go. Back to it.
It's actually a trailer, but it's on the water. So there you go. Now you'll be able to go and do your fishing. You know, you can try to go fishing a little bit more often. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, we used to live on the bayou too.
I mean, we enjoyed it. It's just with the hurricanes, it poses a problem long term. So we just had to make our way up the bayou and
Get to some different
with a different area. Yeah, just kind of working on this piece. I got some other ones in the works that I'm working on.
also printing a bunch of stuff right now. I got some I'm printing these little YouTube play buttons from my 3D printer. I'm turning into keychains, which I have a whole rack right here, all printed keychains that I'm making. My printer's going right there. So, oh, and then you got a boy right here set up with his 50 cal, printed 50 cal, watching the printer for me. So, right, enough moving around the camera. Okay, that was painful. Sorry, everybody. Back to what I was doing.
But, yep, just got some other commissions that I'm kind of working on. So, and then also while I'm trying to drive more commissions, more traffic and sales and stuff like that to my channel, and well, not to my channel, but to my working on more commissions is my big thing right now. So, but getting that going.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Get it going. Definitely gonna start posting some more videos though. Last month, the kind of videos took a back seat. Didn't really have a whole lot of growth last month on the channel. So, but I mean, I can't expect. Can't really expect too much growth without me posting something I'm not set, because it's on me to make that happen. So it's all good. Getting some things figured out. Keep it on. What's been up with you though? Other than y'all are gonna be moving into a new place, which is super exciting. Especially being on the water. That's always a fun time.
There's another one. I wonder. Let's see. Printer must go on. So. For those of you who didn't see, I'm printing while I'm painting, so I got multiple things going on here. I'm also going to be mixing resin here a little while to see. There's another one. Let me make one more. Why not? Make 6 of them. Definitely turned out to be one of my better realistic drawings that I've done. I don't know if it's just like as of recently, like the last, I don't know, couple of weeks, or really just the last week, the last few pieces that I've been working on, I'm like in a rhythm, I guess, because I'm like really pushing out some of my best work, really ever. So I'm kind of just, I guess, finding my groove and really just hitting my stride, I guess. So I'm just trying to continue to learn and grow and develop my skill. I mean, because this is just something I'm just doing just to do. I want to practice realism, so here we go. But it's like as real as this one's coming out, I'm looking at my reference photo and it's like I have so much that I can be doing better. But that's just the name of the game, you know. Artists, you're kind of hypercritical of what you're pushing out. Especially when you're going off of like a really good reference to go off of. So just kind of I mean, it's good to see like what else, or you know, how I can continue to improve what I'm already kind of getting better at. So it's good. I like it. I like it's the challenge of like, okay, how do I take this also to the next level? Because I'm like reaching some higher levels, but how do I take this even further? That just kind of remains to be seen. If anything, we'll figure it out. That is for sure.
like I'm like when I'm working on a new piece too, it's starting to come out good. I'm one of those who's like I'm just as antsy to see the end result
as the next person.
So, but it's like I gotta contain and kind of control those emotions and bring them in check so I don't mess up. And kind of mess up the momentum that I've gotten. So it's like settle down. We ain't done yet. We're getting there.
So what I'm gonna start doing here in a second though is I'm gonna start adding
The some of the fur, make this look a lot more realistic. Make it a little bit more believable. But the challenge is always kind of getting the colors like how you want them to turn out.
so. Let's see. Let's see what we can do.
But what I was doing was kind of just, oh, I need to add a little bit of black right here too. Just right here. And just add it to about right there. And then I'll blend that out with my colors. Darkest. A little bit of that black. A little bit more.
Probably gonna have to do some more work to the belly too. I mean, I feel like I'm not even really done with the face because the face and this I need to work on the colors some more.
So, but for now, we're just kind of, I want to get the majority, the bigger portion of this piece done with the body.
And then I'm gonna come back and really work the fine details of
the face and the chest and stuff.
So now back to
Do this out, and then just kind of blend out those, get more of those.
and I'm basically just
Now I'm just blending out the lines from black to darker fur. The lines kind of moving in a similar direction. But it's it's really just like building up a base of the bottom color, and then, you know, adding those fine details on top of that base layer. One big thing that I've like kind of noticed and been looking at lately is when I look at like a picture, even like some cartoon pictures, I try to break it down like by the layers. So first layer, it's got no color, got no detail. First layer is just your base layer of, you know, your shapes and everything. And then you kind of, you gradually move out with extra layers and details. Because right now the blue is very vibrant and kind of dark, but I'm lighting out, you know, I'm lightening out the hairs and the fur with the blues and building the layers of the fur to kind of fade out, and it'll just be really just lighter as it goes out. So I'm gonna lighten it out some more with the next blue. And what'll really lighten it out the most is going to be some whites in some areas, but this blue will help to blue. So here's a lighter and lighter blue than what I had. And this is kind of what I'm going to work to lighten it up into the whiteness of that shadow that's on the edge. But this should show up. I only need it to show up a little bit here and there to just give it that stringy look. But to push it out is going to be which I might have to redo some of the color schemes of Sonic's head, just because the bottom is like a little bit more vibrant in color than the top, so I'm going to have to add some more blues and kind of blend it out a little bit more to kind of match. This is where we should be able to get that. We're getting the kind of the fur that's really shiny on the edge from those highlights. And now I'm gonna just add in here and there, and should give us a good look. I'm kind of looking for, and I might even add a little bit of black here and there. But it's kind of
starting to kind of build out the detail of the bottom.
Kind of with those little fine hairs or highlights, working it out. That's what we want. We want those kind of like a grainy look almost, because it's the details of those hair, this fur just kind of
Laying down like that.
and I mean,
Ever so lightly, I could
still kind of put very light. Put some more black in there. Not much, just enough to just kind of like contrast itself with the white. Because I mean, even in the lighter areas,
there's still like a mix of that darker color. So
and obviously
more on the side of where
where the shadows are is a little bit more of that. And it really just kind of layers it out.
that's kind of the look, I mean, that I'm trying to achieve. But it's just back and forth, building it with different colors.
Whites are kind of simple in a way, because now I can just basically lay down the first layer of white with a glove. Probably gonna lay down a couple layers, and then I gotta get in here and do a lot of more dark work
In here, out to lighter on that edge.
and that just kind of gives us that like effect of
So it's really just trying to build, it's like building it out layer by layer.
which is, because this is not the best. Looks pretty good. It's working. I'm getting better with it, but literally learning this as I go. So everything I'm talking about is just me trial and error and learning as I do this. So I can
Put his hand, and it'll start layering some like
light gray. So like in this area, we're gonna start to do a little bit darker gray, and eventually darken it into the whole, to even darker gray spots,
until I can.
blend it out completely. But mainly we're doing gray on this whole, I'm just gonna go in this whole spot.
Because now we're working on the fingers.
So the finger's got some light spots, but that's where I'm gonna layer the dark on top. Come back with some lighter areas.
This is be back in a little while. Thanks for